Guys, look at this picture right here. Look at this picture. What is wrong? What is wrong? You know what's wrong? Not enough flowers. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, but we need even more. Okay, now this is good. This is a good amount of flowers. You see, now we need to get that kind of flower power over here. Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz and welcome back to Minecraft with Kibitz. So I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am myself. I am on the newest snapshot, 1.12 pre-release 2. Things are looking exactly the same. But you know what's not looking exactly the same? My area here. Because, wow, I've expanded the landmass. So around my island, there's some areas like here and there that were pretty much just really big areas similar to that over there. Let me show you. Similar to this, where it's just water, 1 block deep water, and I was like, you know what? I could really use this land. So in these areas over here, can I please fly? Oh, there's a hole. 1 second. I decided to fill it in with grass and dirt and whatnot. So now we have a bunch of extra building space. What exactly we're gonna do with it? I don't know, but we'll figure out something. And also, I've worked over here a little bit. You may notice an extra couple waterfalls. Whoa! Pretty neat, right? Right. So, in a couple episodes ago, I added in this pumpkin and melon farm, and they're all cooled, activated with the button, and all the stuff falls down this waterfall into a chest. And I was working on the area, and I decided that the other side really needs a waterfall too. So I added in another waterfall. Now it's looking all symmetrical, looks pretty neat, and everything's working just fine and dandy. And around the base, went and did another couple little things as well, just moving around the paths, so you can walk around easier, yada yada. And also, since I upgraded my Minecraft, there's all that stupid stuff in the left corner. Hold down to get a tree. I don't care. Stop. I know. Well, that's gonna be annoying, but we'll forget about it for now because we have a new project to work on today. Today, guys, we are going to work on a flower farm. And it's done. So pretty much I copied a tutorial and made like 4 separate flower farms in our little flower forest over here. So you may have been wondering what these little pillars were for. Yep, they were marking out the flower forest and there just happened to be enough room to fit in a quad flower farm. So again, if you want to check out how to build these, there's a tutorial in the description. But basically, all it is a clock with a water bucket and a dispenser that are timed together. So the dispenser fires bone meal into the grass, grows all the stuff, and then shortly after the bucket goes and washes it into the hoppers. And the hoppers lead to an item elevator, all into the chest. And the whole thing's activated by the pressure plate, so check it out. This stand here, you can see it in action. Bone meal grows it, the water washes it over, happening 4 times at once while we're standing here. And it's pretty cool and pretty efficient, so I'm very happy with it. By the way, this chest just refills the bone meal in all of the dispensers that are at each of the farms, /. And very simple. Only little thing is, I have to say, is sometimes, or usually it stops with the water on. I have to be careful of that to press it 1 more time, because if the water's on the whole time, all the grass will die, and that'd be bad. That'd be bad. Okay. But overall, it's functional, it's working, it's raining. Thanks, rain. But main thing I want from this is actually only oxides and these bleuet kind of flowers, because those get light gray dye. That's pretty much the whole purpose of the entire farm. Everything else is kind of like a bonus, but I can get that stuff in my other flower farm, so no big deal. In fact, I might even add an item filter just to like throw the rest away, but it's a little overkill, I think. I'm really happy with it right now. Anyway, there's one thing we need to do to this, and it is to decorate the room, because it's right at the end of this hallway here. Hallway goes doodly-doodly-doodly-doo, ends off here, and we gotta make this look pretty. And what I'm thinking of doing is something very similar to our other flower farms, because if you haven't seen it, the ceiling is like these wood and leaf kind of patterns, and it looks so good. I really, really do like this. So we'll do something similar over there with the ceiling, and then we'll figure out something to do with the walls. So let me gather a couple blocks, and we'll start building. Alrighty then, so what we're gonna be doing is kind of going with what I started here. You can see there's a lot of lime green stuff. I really like this color because the concrete is so bright. It really stands out a lot, and with all this greenery stuff, it's the only chance we're gonna be able to use it, so I wanna take advantage of that. So down here, just gonna put that down. Maybe we could put some leaves down here actually. We'll check that out, because these walls, I want them to be solid. Solid, strong. There we go. All right. Probably should get rid of the... You know, the dirt actually looks pretty good there too. Huh. What a strange scenario. Dirt actually is looking good somewhere. Because I was thinking of switching it out with stone bricks. Does look kind of cool. No. It's a bit too much. I wish I could have like I know some texture packs, they have the grass, so like the grass comes down the entire block, and then having that texture along here, that would be really nice, but I think we're just gonna stick with stone bricks maybe? Let's back up here. It's so plain. What if I have a couple logs? Let's see, let's put a couple logs in there instead. Because the stone bricks, now that I saw the brown of the dirt, it looks too good. So here we go. Let's try out some logs. Ooh, much better. Much better. Okay, much more natural. And then when we start doing the ceiling with the logs and the leaves, it'll blend in a lot nicer. So let's do that on this side as well. All right, not bad, not bad. Not gonna really worry about the other corner because we'll probably do some kind of wall back here, because we have a bit of a focal point, which is just this chest here. So what could we do with that? Since it's kind of a mechanical part, like this is like a nature and machine kind of blend. So that'll be more so the machine blend there. And what we'll do is we'll put like a, kind of like a highlighted circle around it out of this. All right, that's looking really neat. It's like all future-y. We have the item elevator right back there, the hopper going in. That's neat. It almost looks like alien. That's all right. Now we really have to focus on getting some more stone bricks in, and I think I have an idea here. Just so this doesn't stand out as much, what if we just put some in the back? Just like this. Put some down there. Cover up the back as well. There we go. And just, you'll see what I'm doing here in a moment, but I'll put this around the corner. Let's see how it looks like that. So not bad, not bad. The problem is with the panes, they're gonna connect to something, right? Since they can connect to like stairs and everything as well. I think if they're backwards, they can. Let's just try that out. I'm in the newest snapshot, so it should, yeah. So it pretty much has to be something, so may as well do that. Ooh! What if it's a forward-facing stair? Oh man. That's gonna get too detailed. So I think this should be fine. So I finished off the back wall design, and I added a bunch of leaves, as you can see. So now I think it is time to move on to the ceiling. But with the ceiling, we're gonna have a bunch of logs just going around kind of crazily in a very, like, I don't know, janky, random pattern. Not even sure what exactly it's gonna look like in the end. Kind of just winging it, and I think that'll be good. There we go. So I got it looking as random as I could. So quite a few logs up there, but it should be okay. Because now we just move on to the leaf adding part, which will kind of mask all the logs behind. And the leaves, they're pretty much gonna be the main thing. So we don't really need to worry too much about how many logs are there. So now, check it out, check it out. Now everything's playing together. It's looking like a tree roof kind of thing. That's pretty neat, that's pretty neat. All right. Put some down here. We have a bit of room for leaves to hang as well. So we'll just go around there. We're just gonna kind of fill this all in. I'm gonna have to go through the entire roof, but you see what I'm saying? It's kind of like a tree canopy. Do that too. Oh, that's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. I like it, guys. I'm liking it. Throw in a few back here. Try and add some depth by putting them in the back. That's gonna look pretty good. So way back here. Bunch more leaves. There we go. Now we're just gonna go over here as well, fill in these little blank spots that we left. And I think that is pretty much going to be the ceiling here. Because there's not much else we really need to do to the pattern. Let's take a look. Yeah, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. So then, on the other side of the leaves, since you can see the sky and all that, I'm gonna go around and add a bunch of green clay. So it all kind of blends together really nicely. Maybe sneak in a light or two up there just so it's bright. It's looking good, it's looking good. And finally, after a couple finishing touches, the whole thing is done. So this is it. All of the background is filled in with the green clay so you can't see outside. I went and did the back walls, very simple. Just added some glass for texture and then stone bricks. And it's all looking fantastic. I also love how the entrance looks like you just come in. This is going to be a very plain white hallway. And then just BAM! You're in a jungle all of a sudden. Oh, and very quickly I added some carpet to add in lighting. And then I switched up the button to make it match. And everything's all good. Everything is all good. The whole farm's working. You just run in here, look around, see what's going on. And then you run forward, right? You get all the stuff you want. And then when you turn around, you know how there's the problem of this staying on? When you run out, there you go. It turns off by itself. So the whole thing just kind of worked out. So this is done. It's looking great, except from the outside. Looks like a giant brick, which I thought was kind of interesting. But from the inside, it looks great. This will all be covered eventually. And I think we are done for today. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like and subscribe for daily videos and weekday live streams at 2 p.m. PST. But anyway, have a great day, guys. Bye.